Hi guys, welcome.
Hey, how you doing, Sabah?
Hi. Thanks for hopping on today. Let's see, Hamad, you're up first. Let me just share my screen. So what are you working on?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So these are email swipes for affiliates. It goes to Sleep Naturally sales page. It's basically a sleep supplement for like youth and beauty.
Okay,
So targeted towards women.
nice, okay. I really like this. You could probably use that in the subject line. That'd be a good tie-in.
I'm sorry, I just missed it. Which part are we talking about?
The deer antler trick
Okay.
is really good. Nice, you're doing a better job with the intros. Definitely noticed a difference since last week. So
Sweet.
good work on that.
Yeah, thanks. I didn't follow your rules for email number 4, I think, but
Okay.
I did it on purpose. So
Okay. Nice. I'm not sure this is a word. I think it's just plumps up.
okay.
Yeah, I see what you did there.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, because this is what is it? Is it like a serum or something? Or
What?
is it like a liquid dropper or something like that?
Yeah, I wrote these a week ago. Yeah, I believe they're the droppers.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, this is a really strong CTA. And yeah, you have in a subject line as well. I would use that one.
Nice.
Yeah, the bedtime fix is a good angle too. Nice. Okay, and these are your hooks. Yeah, you got some really good angles and hooks in these.
Okay.
And your structure is really good. It follows sort of like Jared's and general affiliate email like
Mhm.
swipe structure. So you did good. You did good there.
Okay. Nothing else I can do to improve.
I mean, I'm a stickler about that intro line. So if you could add something here, that related to like, especially because it's a dropper. So it's like, this like, um, I don't know, it's like a liquid, it's like liquid youth in a bottle. Like you could go that route, right? There's like a lot of just see if you can find like a strong, starting line before you go into the scientist discovery. That would be my only suggestion.
Okay.
They're really good otherwise.
Cool. Thank you so much, Sabah.
Okay, you're welcome. Mary.
Hey Sabah, this is my
Hi.
first call with you. So
Yes.
so I do not know your email rules.
No,
So
no
I'm
worries.
ready to get schooled. So this is just a daily email for one of my health and fitness clients, and depending on how it performs, I might add it to our welcome sequence.
Okay. So my email rule was just basically that you started off with a strong hook or intro statement, and then you go into like the details. So, you know, Hamad did a really good job on all of those affiliate emails, except that number 4, because he went straight into scientists have discovered whatever. So I just recommend staying away from that. Like start it with a strong hook, just like you would write a Facebook ad or a video script. Like you need that first opener.
Always for affiliate emails, or you're talking about like all emails? That's your
In
recommendation?
general,
Okay.
yeah, because they still follow that same format as far, you know, you got the hook, you want a strong lead, and then you go into like the, you know, the meat of it, and then there's CTA. So it sort of follows the same pattern, but it's just a condensed version.
Okay, awesome.
So yeah, I mean, yours starts off with this is like curiosity, right? So that's a, you know, a good one. Oh, it's for people who are on the Whole30 diet.
It's sort of like a knock at Whole30 and other super restrictive things to say like, here's why they don't work.
Gotcha. Yeah, you really do a really good job of storytelling.
Thank you.
What's the offer?
He has an online, like a 12-week online diet. It's nutrition, fitness, and mindset program.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. So it's a book a call.
Oh yeah. Book a call.
Yeah, I like it. Is this his style? Like for
So
goes?
When I came in, he didn't really have a style. So the emails I've been
email. Yeah.
Say it again. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. So this is sort of I mean, I kind of rotate between like stories and curiosity type stuff, you know, like I kind of rotate what the like genre of email is, but for a story one, this is kind of how it goes.
Yep.
The one thing I wondered about, like, I have trouble sometimes, like, you know, you do your research and you read these stories and you're like, that's so good, I want to tell that story, but it's not mine, right? So I guess the transition between telling somebody else's story and then the author of the email saying, I heard this story.
Oh yeah, no, that's totally fine. And you can say, you can even do it as an example, like, you know, he or she is just one of hundreds of people I hear this from, or this is one example of someone who struggles with food at this level. You know, I hear this all the time from my clients. Like you can say, you know, you can position it like that.
Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, awesome.
Yeah, Stefan even recommends that too. Like just, you know, when you are using stories like we find in forums and stuff like that, you can basically say it, that, you know, this is such a common story that I hear, you know, basically speaking as the expert, saying that they're kind of like validating that they hear the story all the time.
Right. Okay. I love that.
I would say just one recommendation here, because you're leading into like a CTA and you really want them to book a call, right? You know, if basically now you want to tie it back to the reader. So, you know, you talk about the pizza nightmares and you're basically saying, you know, you don't have, if you can relate, you don't have to worry about this anymore. I would just basically continue with that. If you finally want to overcome cravings or nightmares about food or overeating struggles, work with someone who can truly help you. Like just be more direct about it.
Yeah, awesome. That's so helpful. Thank you.
That'll be my only recommendation.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. Luffy, long time no see.
Yeah, sorry, because this calls are like 3 a.m.
I know. I was gonna say,
like,
it must be super
purposely
late
wake
for
up for
you.
this. Yeah, hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Okay, good also, just a bit sleepy.
Good, yeah.
So, Basically, I have like, that eczema client and
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to write like a new product pitch for them. So I
Okay.
linked the original product pitch at the top if you want to take a look.
Okay.
And then, yeah, just wanted to get your feedback on the one I wrote.
Gotcha. Is this going to sit on a Shopify store like this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice job bringing the benefits up there. That's what I would recommend too, is they add the benefits right up here, right? Not in
Okay.
the like detail section. The maddening itch. I like that. Yeah, this is for people with eczema and
Mhm. And other skin conditions too. So like psoriasis, dermatitis and stuff.
right, right. Oh, you use that as an example. Yeah, it's a solid page. I refer to that often because it's a really,
Yeah.
if you notice that company, they've got multiple products and they use the same format for all of their
Over and
products.
over.
Yeah.
Because I went through your training as well. So I
Awesome.
did take some like inspiration and formatting from there.
Awesome. Nice.
So this part, I'm trying to explain the unique mechanism of the problem.
Yeah. I would maybe just be more direct about it. Here are the three, is it 3 reasons or 2 reasons?
2 hidden triggers.
2 hidden triggers. So I would be more direct and say like, these are the 2 biggest reasons why, like your everyday moisturizers aren't stopping the flare-ups or, something like that. Like just be very direct about it. Because this isn't a traditional sales letter format. So there's not a lot of warm up happening, right? As they get to this section.
Mm-hmm.
Think of it as, because it's an e-com page, think of it as though you're writing an advertorial. So you can be very direct, with your subheads and like the statements made, because it's almost like they're reading an article.
Okay. Because I thought of going off like the hybrid way, like the slightly DR e-com.
It is. Yeah. You're on the right track. Just because they're definitely going to scan it, right? And you want them to pay attention. Those headlines are going to be key for them to actually pay attention. So this I don't feel is as strong as if you were just more direct. That like the 2 hidden reasons why, whatever.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, good angle though. I remember you working on this months ago, and there was that element of the aromatherapy in there. So it helps with the emotional side plus the practical side of the moisturizing.
I
remember.
Okay.
Instead of saying fight off negative emotions, just spin it positive. So, and improve your mood, right? Or and enhance your mood.
Okay.
Yeah, I would just change it to improves your mood or mood booster or something like that. Okay, so this is to illustrate that those ingredients all contribute.
Yeah, I was trying to give a like really simple visual way to show like how these ingredients like help to fight the hidden triggers.
Yeah. Okay. Can you say, just because all of these have like longer descriptions and this one just is like lonely, could you say like moisturizes and hydrates?
Okay, but isn't it like the same?
Or hydrates and moisturizes or something like that. Just add another descriptor. Do you have CTAs embedded, or is it going to be a sticky CTA?
Yeah, there will be CTAs embedded. Like just now under the summary table, there was one CTA.
Okay. I might suggest you put more. Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I might even just put it in between every section. Or have them,
okay.
create a sticky CTA bar so that it's always there, and as they scroll, they can decide to, because it's an econ product.
Mhm.
Nice. You have all the elements in here. It'll be good to see it all designed up.
Mhm.
Nice. So I'm guessing all of the copy is going to sit on. Where is it going to go? Is it going to be like a section here?
I think it's good.
Oh,
They're just
here.
going to revamp the whole page.
Right. Okay.
So redesign the whole page. Yeah.
They're going to design it. Okay.
Because for this page, sometimes I'm gonna send like email traffic to it also. That's why like there's more copy than like the current product page.
Nice. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's all I have for recommendations. Really good job.
Okay, Ken. Thank you so much, Sabah.
All right. Thanks for hopping on.
Yeah,
Thanks for
bye-bye.
Bye. Tiana, looks like you have some retargeting ads for a hormone supplement.
Hello, hello. How are you?
Hi, good, thanks. How are you doing?
Good. Yeah, great. Thanks. Yeah, so I'm writing some Facebook ads. I've just never had to write retargeting ads before, so I know they're supposed to be super straightforward.
Mhm.
So I tried to just follow other examples, but I don't know if I'm really like getting the formula right, or if I'm like hitting on the right things. It's going directly to a product page, and they didn't give me a specific discount to use, so I just
Okay.
pulled out, like they have a subscribe and save option, so I just tried to pull that out and use that.
Gotcha. So they don't have like an extra discount for retargeting.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you have the right idea for the forgot something. It's basically like somebody has already seen the offer. They maybe added to cart, or they just decided, no, thanks, this isn't, I'm not interested, and off they went, right? So you're trying to bring them back. So with the retargeting ads, you definitely want to start off with something about how you want to create like major FOMO, basically, however you can. So like, a lot of good ones are like, you left something in your cart if this is an add to cart retargeting, or it looks like you forgot something. Don't miss out on XYZ offer. You can also push like over 31,643 women are doing this to achieve whatever benefit. Like you lead with that, and then you say, you kind of rehash the benefits of the product again to remind them what they're missing out on. Like I said, it's like fear of missing out and also sense of urgency are the two key things you want to do in your retargeting ads.
Okay, so maybe it's a good idea to like give them a few because the scenarios would really only be if they had just visited the page or if they had added to cart previously, right? So should I give them like maybe a few of those and a few of those?
I would, yeah, if they haven't
Okay.
specified, because the add to cart definitely has, those are easier to kind of convert back because the person also checked out. And those ones are like, easier to write because you're like, wait, you forgot something, or this is still sitting in your cart, or whatever it is. It's like you're trying to win them back. And then the other ones are just, if it's just retargeting, like they visit the page and bumped off, then you're just reiterating the benefits and highlighting. Either there's a countdown, like in this case, it's not a limited time offer, right? They could just save 20%. I would just change it to, instead of saying subscribe and save 20%, I would do say like claim your 20% discount, or grab your 20% discount while it's still available, something like that. So if they feel like that sense of urgency, basically.
Okay, cool. And if it's not necessarily like highlighted on the product page that it would go to, that is the 20%, is just like clearly there as an option. Do you still think that's okay to like push that?
I mean, if that's the only offer they have, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, unless there's like a bundle deal or something like that in the offer stack that you could talk about.
Yeah, I get they do have like value packs, but they don't really like highlight that you're saving anything with those value packs or anything. But okay, yeah. I don't know.
Okay,
But yeah,
you
that's
can figure
the other
out.
option. It just
Yeah, if you can figure out the savings for those, that would be something I would lead with, right? Like there's still
Okay.
time to save whatever on our XYZ bundle. But, you know, thousands of women are already using this for XYZ, that kind of angle.
Okay, perfect. And then they can be like fairly succinct and just list out the benefits.
Yeah, you want to remember you're trying to win them over after they basically said no thanks. So you have to get creative with like how can you position the product again to make it look enticing? Because they went over there for a reason, right? On the first pass. But basically, you know, was it price? You know, usually it's price, but sometimes it can just be the offer. So if you can position the offer in a better way, like I said, like with the value bundles or, you know, claim limited quantities, you know, sense of urgency, scarcity, anything like that, that helps kind of nudge them.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay.
Great. Thank you very much.
All right. You're welcome.
Cheers.
Mark, long time no see there.
Yeah, how's it going?
Good. How have you been?
I've been good. I've been
Good.
working on all the stuff that has like a 3 or 4 day turnaround that kind of has to be in on a Thursday, so I never get a chance to kind of show you stuff.
Oh gosh. Okay. Well, what are you working on?
Oh, that's mostly for an agency doing video ads and stuff. But
Yeah. Okay.
this one is a bit different. This is a landing page,
Uh-huh.
and the link's there at the top for the company. It's called Hello Me. They do basically another hormone one,
Okay.
kind of to help a woman with her own birth control. It's kind of their big kind of hook.
Yep. I've seen this offer.
And the page, we're just kind of testing out some different angles at the moment with some Instagram ads. But I'm kind of pitching them in terms of redoing their page because it's not really direct response focused. It's not very e-commerce focused if you kind of go through it. And so I've kind of been, well, I did it before, but went through your video on the RMBC training and thought that actually the example you used there was a really good one for this type of product as well. So I've kind of tried to break it down a bit and kind of pull out those elements and try and get them to go more down this route with a lot more social proof and.
Yep. These are all the sections, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love this. I love that headline or tagline. That's really good.
Yeah, cool. That's they really want to sum it up succinctly, and so people can kind of tell their friends like this is, one sentence. So
right.
It's kind of the first test I'm running.
I'd be careful about cure. I don't know how flexible they are with compliance, but you want to stay away from cures or promises of cures, right? So the most compliant version of this would just be manage birth control side effects.
Yeah, I took that from they have a good customer survey and a lot of people said that cured my birth control side effects and stuff like that. Like they mentioned it a few times, so I was just gonna.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's just, I'm sure, I don't know if they have a compliance person or not, but I'm sure they would say that you can't make the claim, even if it's in testimonials.
Yeah.
I would just change maybe the CTA instead of get balanced to just feel more balanced, because a lot of this is about feeling, because the side effects really take their toll on the woman, like emotionally and physically. So it's, there's a strong sense of like, how do I feel? Do I feel better? And I'm sure they all say that, like, I feel amazing. I feel like I have more energy. There you go. It's right there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would just use more feeling words, especially for women. Nice. That's a really good testimonial. Only swings when you want. I love that.
Yeah, they want to be a bit edgy, so I'm not sure
That's
how
good.
far to push it with them, but can have a bit of fun with it.
Nice. Great. Yeah, and then all the ingredients. Just, I don't know if, again, compliance thing, if they want claims backed up with scientific, citations.
Yeah, they don't currently. Like, I actually just pulled those straight from their existing breakdown.
Okay.
But I can maybe mention that to them if they don't have an issue with it. Then.
Yeah. Nice. You've got some really good subheads throughout. Really good job on that. That's really key on these econ pages. So
Yeah.
you're nailing those.
Objection busters, right?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, nice work on this.
Cool. Is there anything that you would think of adding in there that's not there currently? Like, one of the big issues I think I might have is that their branding is they kind of have quite a chic, they kind of like it Vogue-ish
Right.
kind of stuff.
Right.
And I'm kind of going to try and push them a lot more to being, e-commerce
And DR style.
centric. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think you can find a balance. Like if they're using similar fonts and design, I think you can still get away with, because the copy is strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I feel like you could still work within this like design style. I mean, obviously you'd have to change some of the elements and stuff, but
yeah,
I still think it's workable.
Cool. Yeah, and I was also gonna, in terms of like their CTA, it kind of goes straight through to, well, this goes to the product page. This goes to an order page like this, and then to the checkout page. So I want to like do it just like a one page with the three options, because they haven't done that. They just have like a subscription sign up kind of one thing.
Yeah, this looks like it's the Shopify store, so there's no reason they can't put a regular cart, or they can just do add to cart. It can go straight to add to cart when someone clicks on the CTA button.
Yeah,
this is an unnecessary step for sure.
Step.
Yeah.
And do you have any like thoughts? Because their whole thing is they just sell the subscription for
Right.
like 1 month. But giving them the three different options, have you seen anything that works really well when it's a subscription, like a subscription for me and a subscription for a friend, or anything like that, which you think is quite a good way
I mean,
of giving them
the
the three
way
options?
it's usually like if you want to give people a subscription option that is cheapest for monthly, right, to sign up monthly, or they can select that it's just a one-time purchase, and then it's more expensive. And then the 2 and 3 options are bundles, so they can buy a 60-day supply or a 90-day supply up front, and they get a bit of a discount. And so those are the ways you would do the 3 offers. Because you wouldn't want to activate 2 subscriptions like that. That would probably not work.
Yeah, it might get a bit complicated, right? So you do like a 3-month subscription where you get 3 months of, so maybe like each year you get 4 deliveries as opposed to one every month.
Yeah, I mean, I think Skinny Fit does subscriptions on, they have like collagen and other beauty products for women, and they do, they give you both options on each tier. So on the one, you can do monthly and you get a discount, or you can buy one time for a flat price. And then the second option is you can get, I think, 3 tubs or whatever. And you can, if you activate a subscription, you'll get 3 more tubs every 3 months, or you can just pay a one-time price for the 3 tubs. And then I think there's a 6 tub is the other option. And then that way you would activate a subscription that would be twice a year, basically.
Okay, cool. I'll check that out. See if
Yeah, it's skinnyfit.com. They have a detox tea as well, and they do the same setup. So you'll see you can activate a subscription or just do one-time purchase.
Awesome.
Okay.
Really helpful. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Good job on this.
Thanks. See ya.
Bye. Andrew, yes, today, no DMs for you today. You get a live edit.
Yeah, this one's a little different than usual.
Okay.
It's VSL.
Are you following Justin's Olaf?
Sort of.
Okay.
Yeah, I tried to mix a little of the PFF with a little of the OF and a little bit of the, sometimes I feel like I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay. So let's see. Nice. Yeah, this is definitely, you're following the format for sure. Wow, nice. So it's like a massive bundle of recipe books.
Yep. It's like, it's all 18 of them.
Okay, so buy 2, get 16 free. Nice.
Honestly, I just wanted an excuse to be able to say we're giving you stuff for free. So
Right, right.
that's why
It's
I
a
did the
good,
first
it's a
page
good
iteration.
angle. Yeah, no, it's a good offer setup. Nice, guarantee. Nice. Yeah, this is solid, Andrew. I don't have any edits for you.
All right. Yeah, I was gonna say, as long as there's no like major red flags or things that are just like look like a disaster, because this is pretty
No,
much as
not
short
at
as I could
all.
get it.
No, it flows really well. And the offers, like I said, that offer setup is really good. So nice work on that.
All right, so nice and short today.
Good work.
Thank you.
Isaac. Yes, we have time.
Cool, thanks, Sabah. This is my first shot at this. Basically, the client that this is like actually a test project. Essentially, these are like affiliate swipes, but they've been noticing that a lot of stuff has been getting flagged or going to promo or something like that.
Okay.
And so they're essentially, they don't want me to change the idea of the copy. They just want me to rephrase it. But all that said, I suck at the dating niche, so I really appreciate your feedback. And I did a double line to separate how far I've gotten because I
Okay.
haven't gotten all the way through.
Wow. So I will say this flows really well.
So the part that leads up to the double line, because I haven't written it all, unfortunately.
Where's your
And so,
double line? Right here?
yeah.
Okay. Okay,
So I
so
can't
this is
take
the
that
rest of it.
for
Okay, gotcha. So this is you basically the lead is what you're looking for.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to get as much of it done as possible, but if wishes were horses.
I think so. This is a really good scene setup, but I feel
Okay.
like if you could create one, again, this is like create that one statement or pattern interrupt to grab the reader right up front. So if you can think of a way to describe this situation in like 1 or 2 lines, like call it something like I don't know what guys would call it.
Neither do I. That's the bad thing about it. Like, I'm like the old man. Sarah's like, oh man, you go out to the club. It's like, dude, I sit home and read a book. Like, I don't know what this is like.
It's yeah, I know there's like there's like terms for this situation. Like there's yeah, you might have to do some avatar research on this.
Yeah, I have to ask some typical dudes or something like that what they would call it.
Like what's it called when this happens, right? Because I know there's words for it. Yeah, and then so Luca, Blake, Connor, I don't know if Connor's still in the group. They all work in the dating space, and I'm sure they have some insights on like what would be a good way to describe this because they've done their own offers and they're kind of like fully enmeshed in this space. So it might be worth just kind of chatting with them.
Okay. Yeah, I know there's only so much that can be done with it, but would you say that at the very least that like the flow and the copy, like the phrasing leading up to their section is just as good?
It's good. Yeah, yeah. It flowed. I
Okay.
didn't even know that, you know, at first I didn't know that this was the transition point. So,
Okay.
so yeah, it's definitely on the right track. I'm just looking for that lead in, like that pattern interrupt, basically. If you can figure something out there, you'll be ready.
Cool. Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. Andrew. I think I got everybody today. If I missed you, please just drop something in the chat. Otherwise, we will wrap up for today. I guess that's it. Thanks for hopping on. Same time next week. Yes, and I'm fully recovered. Feeling much better this week. Thank you. I'll see you guys. Thanks.